yun.
Liquid TP in its face, double kill for Matu.
Wow! You know. Double kill! Double kill.
3 kills in the name of Liquid.
Makulit ka!
Nagano siya siya.
Siyang kataloy!
Mana to go with Homeboy wanted to, Monet.
Patay.
Threatening Zai.
Yeah, micro. Papatayin pa yan.
He has been on 10% HP the entire game, it feels like.
Yeah.
But Liquid, like you said, the other 2 lanes, pretty damn good. They get the tier 1 mid as well. And still, with another minute to go on the nighttime for Monster.
Monster didn't get involved with the ult, so once nighttime ends, he will not have that to work with. But with this natural night still happening, he might go for the dive.
Ay, nako po! Ay!
Patay ka
Ay,
niya.
nako! Ay, nako, nabigyan!
As Liquid finding tons of kills on the map now.
It's going to loosen their bot tower. XXS with the home of the Dominator will push this tower in at 9, but if Liquid can get the straight top, I think they're pretty happy with this. Given how terrible that scene is, Tom is level 6. They bring this down as well, starting to stabilize a little bit more. And as for Matu's build, I think you go Armlet. He's getting the shard, which is just a complete here against Beastmaster. Probably just BKB. I don't think there's any reason to buy Axe when the Naga is support.
Maganda. Yun na, patay.
That's why, nice save!
Patay pa.
Man fight versus Ori, it looks like it's right to his death here.
Next one!
It's making drops to XXS in the end. Zai's rolling thunder. Doing a ton here. He's been able to snag the invisor at the very least.
Oi.
Coming in, but
Oi.
will get clipped a bit by the trample.
SS yun doon.
Yeah. And there's a showing up there with the Hurricane pushed back into Lena for the kill. And they're going to turn this into a time. So this is kind of scary times for Liquid. You don't have Dark Ascension for 10 seconds, but at least you have a blip. Maybe it's enough to hold this tower. Zai obviously has the Invis room, which is something they also have to be wary of. They know he has it. He could be anywhere right now.
Shout out, ate.
Thank you. He's actually going to... Oh, that's an observer work. He gets some important information that Liquid could act on here. So no Rolling Thunder, and now he's showing. Roar was faked out.
Yeah, gets his watch really do crash off. He's playing very cocky right now. A lot of that has to do with the fact that a lot of his team is in the area. But XXS is quite tanky, going for the Wraith Pact, of course, after the helm.
Yeah, maybe you just don't go helm of the Overlord at all.
Because he can eat it?
Because of NS. Like, maybe it's not worth it.
Only half the time.
It's a lot of the time. And when you enter a team fight, you don't have Ancients nearby, right? So you bring your Ancient, he eats it. And even if you're using it to split push, you're essentially just funneling a lot of gold into NS. So I feel like we've seen this before when Night Stalker offlane started becoming a pseudo counter to Beast, that Beastmaster would just bypass Overlord because you're kind of just giving too much over. Yeah. So I kind of like this approach. You still want the Dawn because it just does that much this early in the game, but don't spend too much network on just getting creeps.
Ori on the other side of the ice shards. But we can see the CM here as Matu able to
Bigyan
a lot of damage coming out from Dark Ascension.
But that's Dark Ascension. I think he was hoping to get a bigger kill on the Primal Beast there, but Foxy's charge just barely too short, not clipping.
Wala ako sa basement ni Matumba. Yung gusto niyang pick eh.
What a weird network distribution. Liquid easily have the top 2, and they easily have 6th. It's which isn't too unhealthy for their lineup, to be honest. If there's a hero in this game that can have low network and still find major, it kind of is the Pangolier, right? So it's not a requirement for Zai to be just going to go something like a dagger and just try to find a good health hero there, or at least eat the roar for the Night Stalker, which is also really important.
Master Bobo.
Yeah, very close for now.
We've seen games, I think it was at the Arlington Major, Night Stalker. Might have been, was it
Parang
Terran
pangit
Night
na
Stalker? I
yung
think it was
process
Saberland, where you get the shard, you get minus every game, but it seems that has fallen off. Maybe a little too risky, being kind of pushed down by the likes of Beastmaster and Drow. But it will be, actually not from short first, has the Ogre Club right now.
So he will go BKB.
Shark definitely adds a lot of farm.
Yeah, he
Get
can't be adjusting to XXS not going Overlord because he wouldn't know that yet. So,
true.
he just thinks the BKB is the better timing. Wants to be able to fight sooner rather than later.
Ang galing siya eh.
And it is a mandatory item in his carry. So
Veterano talaga yun.
he has to have it.
Huwag ka dyan, matumba.
But it's going to get kited too hard.
Huwag ka dyan.
They're showing the bot lane now is
Dyan.
here.
Ah!
Going to town, but not going to connect onto Maki. But the TP is coming in, so Liquid want to defend. See the troll summoner out and about, got the rally skeletons ready to go. Actually, it's only one. It's a singular rally, not very powerful at all. Matu defends successfully. And in terms of itemization for Mickey, looks like I think they're trying to land these BKBs on both him and Matu right now.
Yan talaga yan niya.
Mickey's already picked it up actually. So we'll see if they fight a little early on, but Tier 1 tower might get denied. No,
Kasi alam
not
niya
even a
kalaban,
chance here.
importante ang base pick.
So 3v for
Talaga
Aster.
mag-push na ito mga engineer.
Beastmaster with a troll creep and 2 Boris. They don't need to risk anything by putting a hero in range of that tower. Just let the summons do it, stand back. And Boxy also doesn't really dare to commit onto killing the summons. First of all, he's terrible at it, but even if he were to try, he could die in a roar. So, yeah, you just have to give that one up. But you can look for your own move. Liquid will try to find some sort of opening. There might be a little bit of a false feeling of safety here with that hawk finding nobody. Liquid know it's there though because they have a sentry. But this could open up a potential play for them if they can simply get the right vision. They see XXS on this bottom tier 1.
Huwag kang aakyat.
No way to invade.
Yeah, so it's just going to continue to be farm
Yan
session here.
naman si Munet. Yan, Munet, no? Munet.
Bring up the potential agony scepter. It is not a carry, Naga of course, but
Yan
we
sa
got
kanan,
the
no?
snare
Sa
on
kanan.
the rolling thunder,
Problema sa
but
pera.
it feels like Pango does go short every game anyway.
Last talaga ng pan niya, ano, no?
Which is
Leaky?
mega high impact. So, if he gets there on the Naga, it could be a game-deciding item. Usually support Nagas will not get this until pretty late, but given the map control that Aster have and the way they're playing, if they just keep pushing out these lanes with the Beastmaster, with the Primal Beast, and Naga gets to jungle like this, I mean, you get there eventually. He's been giving a lot of support. You can see Baboka is really committed to the idea. He buys the blade first.
Instead they find Ori easily gets out thanks to his
Lumilipad din
onslaught.
bola na, nakakatakot eh, no?
Liquid is rewarded.
Yun, no? Ano yung ganyan yung tol paggabi? Dala na?
It's a full 4 minutes until night.
Kaya nga, ganyan yan paggabi.
So Matu's going to be able to take advantage.
Liquid are going to try to put it to use here.
Okay.
So,
They're going to lose their tier 2 in all likelihood, but
Ano, nag-aaras ka sila.
it's just pretty much the biggest
Yun na,
value
tayo na,
that we
papasok
have
na to, lo.
when it comes to connect.
might be a contest.
Ah!
Nakaramdam! Ay, pinatulog!
Oy!
Pinatulog!
Pinabok!
Nagpatulog! Nagpatulog! Bakit? Bakit? Bakit?
Ay, puta, patay ka.
Miki! Ay, naku! Right-click mo! Swipe! Swipe!
Patay.
Ay! Baka naka-hard! Baka naka-hard net yan! Baka naka-hard net yan!
Sabi niya ng mordigan din, no?
He's left to his own devices, completely surrounded. The gust is there, multi-shot, and the axes. So they get some Liquid taking the Aegis away in some respect from Aster.
Yeah, what a great fight from Matsu. That was his perfect arm on top was keeping him alive 2 times in a row. So at the very least, Liquid get out with him alive, but they do lose their Aegis and the second life on Lina, so can't really consider it a true win. At the very least, they don't need to worry about the Roche going Aster's way in the next minutes, but Aster, I think, still should be feeling pretty good about this overall.
May patulog! May patulog ka!
They wrote the Pango, she said, just to save the Naga, so they didn't have this for the Lina or for the Aegis, which also prompted Liquid to feel strong in this fight, right? Keep a look at Matsu here, so first the pulverize here comes out, no follow-up damage is available.
Alam, hindi yung papapatay yung ano yun.
He's going to top off this one with one shot mid-air, and the charge.
Una ba? Nakas na lang rin, no?
Nabigyan na naman!
Sagi's cast to be the first to fall.
Ano?
And XXS is the one
Bakit?
that's completely
Bakit?
surrounded.
Bakit?
So, wrong territory.
Bakit?
Atu gets credit for that one, and he is very close to a BKB.
Naiyak niya ako dati, ngayon.
Some extra gold on that one.
Di ba umiyak yun? Sino tumbangan?
Underbolt to go.
So another 2 minutes in the nighttime.
Yun yung nakambak
He
nila.
should have his BKB in his inventory with nighttime still
Yung
here.
nakambak.
Doon siya napaiyak.
Oo.
Try to take advantage. Of course, still has Dark Ascension. And does have the shard, by the way, so has been eating creeps. So I guess he went for the casual Ogre Axe into shard, and now is finishing
Ano niya?
it.
Yeah. I guess he changed his idea, changed his mind halfway. Seems like a little bit of a weird way to do it.
Mag-GKB ka muna.
Well, that Ogre Club, but it's saved him in that last fight.
I guess so.
Extra HP is pretty nice.
XXS close to connecting the roar there, but not quite.
Blocked out, yeah, Liquid not wanting to engage, it looks like. Very even game. And Aster showing some balls. I mean, they fought despite not getting the Aegis.
Yeah,
Not
not
having
having the roar
Song.
in the Pango, yeah.
Yeah, no roar as well.
But sometimes, even with peak cooldowns in Dota, if you have the right angle and you get to take the initiative, it can work. I don't know if you would consider that fight successful for either team. It was kind of a draw, but you can see where Aster were coming from. The fact that Pango roll is down is very important for especially the Primal Beast, who now has BKB. So the next fight will be of a totally different nature coming out from Ori.
Nice teamwork.
Wala pala sa rings, no?
Choose to smoke here. They are flipping up forward. They will.
Mali na.
Aster in a strong offensive position down here, pushing the tower with Ori.
Yan na, papunta na sila sa babato, Lino.
And they're going to expect
Wala, nakakasagot mo na, yun na.
heroes on the map. They have the prediction that this play is coming. Liquid
Ay! Yan! Pakita na!
Yun na, nag-SS na, puntay na, lumilipat
Yan
na.
ako!
Get roared inside his BKB.
Gago sa akin yung BKB niya.
Bibigyan niya rin sa una. Bibigyan.
He's gonna get right
Bibigyan.
quite easily.
Bibigyan.
Nice skill to start things out for Liquid. Zion on the other side here.
Nako! Nabigyan!
These cats, so just like
Ala!
that.
Ala! Ala! Bakit? Nagpasim ka! Bakit? Bakit?
These teams
Oy! Oy! Bakit?
they need to pop
Oy! Oy! Oy!
His BKB runs out, and the rest of Aster are going to be able to walk away.
Outstanding fight from Liquid. Their BKB usage was just perfect, right? Natsu gets it off before he gets roared, and Ori thought he was going to connect on the roar outside of BKB, so he committed all his stuff to go in on the Beastmaster, or sorry, the Night Stalker, together with Beastmaster. That play fails, then Beastmaster's isolated and gets killed. Pango, in the meantime, is completely cutting off Drow from the entire fight. For like 10 seconds, we're going to see.
Ayun, nasayang yung BKB niya.
This BKB crucial, right? Otherwise, Ori
Ayun, di ba na-stun siya niya?
the Drow probably just kill off Natsu, but he stays alive.
Kaya nga, hindi
Now,
nasayang.
the bottom right is just rolling Drow out of the picture.
Ay,
Quite literally.
tinatagdan, bakit BKB?
The entire fight until he
Yung
finally
SS
gets to
na rin
turn around now. The fight's already over.
Pero walang dami.
This play was kind of crazy for Mori. Yeah, I don't know if he accounted for if
Inesisal
he
kasi
was
siya ng
if he
Rexar,
thought
walang
BKB,
BKB.
it turns into a
Papalo yung
BKB trade in
kalaban.
the end, which is all the worse for him. But yeah.
2K lead now for Team Liquid. And the Aghanim Sup.
Grabe, layo ng agwat, oh.
80 gold
2K
wins,
yung
and
ano.
you'll be able to ensnare the Rolling Thunder, as we've said. And of course, more importantly,
Bobo
you'll be able
ka,
to reel in enemies, Cinderin.
Yeah, we haven't seen that used very much.
And if we have, we've forgotten about it. I like the concept, but it definitely needs.
It has not been very favored to do in this song.
I mean, other than that, the axe is great. Like, we're going to see here very shortly why that is.
Yeah, so Zai is not buying the shard that Toby talked about as kind of a pseudo counter to snare Axe, but he's going Lotus, which is another way of solving it. Doesn't have it yet though, so this coming fight could be a big surprise factor for Zai, where he's relying on going in on the Drow. If he gets ensnared and Drow gets to focus him for a few seconds, he dies. The fight's going to be of a totally different nature than the last one.
Yeah, I mean, that's the downside of Lotus, is it's way more expensive than Shard, obviously. He is pretty far away.
The upside is he can use it on NS if he gets ensnared.
True.
So that is a pretty big help.
He'll get both on Shard.
Probably, yeah.
Because he's actually had to use a home form, so that just shows
SS.
how rough of a game it has been for
Si Bobo ka. Bobo ka.
Churchill
Yung
Tower
pangalan niya.
is going to go down.
Ay! Nako! Pumasok na! Ayun yung SS
Coming
niya
in
doon.
from Ori, pretty much full ratio here on Sania, but he is more than.
Oh! Nako po! Nako! Nabigyan!
Ubus to.
Kari nga!
Ubus yan.
Ano ginagawa nyo dyan? Ay! Dagger na lang kulang mo!
Came up toward the end of that. Didn't have it to save worry. I think he
Diyan
maybe
yung
could
banana
be
guys.
TI11, but I guess maybe Tusk was in
Nakakatakot yung bala na pag nag-SS
Yeah, these engages from Mori have just not worked out the way he wanted it to. He's charging up the onslaught, and the moment he does that, Insignia drops the The follow-up
Ano yung ano nila?
wasn't there anyways. They
Eh,
didn't even know the
oo,
Undying to start off the fight, and Liquid make a very easy fight out of that one.
Liquid,
Yeah.
a lot of fans here obviously now gaining some momentum in this crucial game number 3. Getting this tier 1 tower, but looks like Aster wants to try to defend.
They're too late.
They are. Tower falls. Now we have a silver edge
Babawi.
on mid-game.
Same time Drow gets BKB, so Aster now have another tool against the Pango roll that's been ruining Mone's game so far. Now he can reliably get some damage out of it.
Bobo. Baka makunat yan. Isisan mo.
Paano?
Bakit?
Balik. Ayan nyo ha. Batong mahal ka.
May dagger yan.
They almost seemed surprised that he was there.
Kaya lang siya.
It's like, oh, there's a primal beast here all alone. Okay,
Dagger,
we'll
tas
take
basher,
it.
no?
Interesting build from
Nice
Batu.
item.
After BKB armlet,
Ayan na,
now
basher
Ayun
na.
na, basher na nga.
Ayan na.
opting for
Dagger
quick
na lang.
dagger,
Hindi,
anything
ano
like
sunod
that.
niya,
Instead,
no?
going for the
Ano yan?
nullifier. Very cool item.
Ay, ano yung
Is a good way for him to
Ang tawag
cut
doon
off
yung-
the pipe from Drow if she doesn't have the BKB.
yung upgrade sa basher?
Not much else to nullify for now, right?
I mean, if you get it up before the BKB doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
It remains.
I wonder if
I feel like Blink Dagger at some point is going to be pretty important for him. But into the Roach Pit, Liquid go.
Ramdam.
And yeah, Aster have an idea.
Tulog yan,
They're going to
tulog yan.
smoke up. Is it going to be too
Sai,
late?
SSI.
HP right now. The roll
Yes, isang mo!
Mostly
Yan, ganyan lang!
roared right out the
Yan.
gate.
BKB!
No
Goal
song.
kuha. Nice. Nakuha na nila na.
Saw a little bit late. Is there a shard on the ground? There is.
Bago kinuha!
Nakuha.
Shard.
Shark!
As here comes the onslaught. Looks like the focus is on the Tusk to start this out. The Naga's going to be the trade, so it's a 1-for-1. Matu wants to...
Naku po! Naku po! Naku po! Nabigyan!
Nakakatakot lumipad doon. Bash lang. Bash lang.
Onslaught to safety. Looks like he's fine.
Nice trade. Iwan, nice trade.
Coming out to top again in this fight.
yeah, these roads
Naku, dito. Sana may dito.
Hindi ko yung mo, hindi.
the coverage against the Naga rotating in and getting the song
Kayo
open. It took them quite a while to kill
Ganda ng
Zag
ginawa
during
ni
the war
Sai.
as well.
Alam niya magpapatulog ha. Ginugulo.
Tinakpan ng ano.
Tinakpan ng ano.
Song too late.
Kanino mo siya dyan? Sa Lina?
And he could
Kanino mo siya dyan? Kanino mo siya?
We're going to need to see what the other shards are.
Kaya nga,
There's
kanino?
a
Kay Lina?
Beastmaster shard that he has not purchased. And I don't know about that auto consumption.
Naga.
Song healing is
It is good.
definitely, it's not bad, but it's one of the weaker ones on their teams for sure. Yeah, that's very surprising.
I wonder which the best one is. Like maybe Drow? I don't know. It's maybe Drow Primal Beast.
I think Beastmasters is the best by far, for sure.
Yan na yung gangster. Sila na yung ulit yung gangster.
Yeah, the thing about dive bomb being a root, right? They already have the Lotus, which I believe counters it if BKBs. So I'm not sure if that does enough compared to the
Sama-sama na
Lotus.
yung lime.
But either way, if they now have a song that heals,
They could have had rock throw for God's sake.
yeah, I
Ito
think
na
the
kayo siya, no?
Lotus will also been good
Lina?
this game.
In the pit, that's amazing.
And it's also amazing for Mori because it gives him a
Lina yung
reliable
nakaigis, diba?
cue that he can go in. Like if he hits a rock throw on, let's say the Night Stalker, perhaps he has the confidence to get a charge that is going to connect. Yeah, which has been a problem for him so far in this game, is going in and actually accomplishing something with his onslaught. Which Liquid has covered really well. They're not going to take the top tier 2.
Yung shrine.
Building their lead to now 7,000.
Very good.
Aegis in the hands of Lina for another 2.5 minutes. You'd imagine they want to go and get the mid tower as well.
Yeah, most likely. Wraith Pact almost online for Boxy. And Montu switched it up. Unfortunately, won't be seeing Nullify. He's going for the AC, which not only makes him tankier and a little bit more right-clicky, but pushing towers is going to be even easier. And for the side of Aster, what are the items that they're waiting for? Looks like for XXS, the BKB is still not there. About 1,000 away from finishing.
Narap DOTA sa baba.
into this Aegis. Maybe let's catch Liquid off the guard here.
Kaya nun. Tiras.
Hawk giving a little bit of vision. Boxy in the area.
Yeah.
Not going to pop smokes
Yeah.
initially, though.
Yeah.
Liquid kind of know this is happening. They break the illusions here.
Yep.
Nice one. Nice one.
Yeah.
Nice
Yan
one.
na,
Nice
puta na,
one.
huli yan. Huli yan si Em.
Wants to get off the song, but won't need to. They can walk away. Kind of avoid the warning. It's still a little less than 2 minutes on this Aegis.
Yeah. Do they want to use it though?
Ayan,
There's
tol.
no repositioning from Aster, so
Para,
you
para,
can't go
para
into
sa
this
inyo.
tower with Lina, knowing that the Aegis will be
Sa taas.
sufficient coverage. Like you're not going to get swapped into base and killed there and die again, for example. So,
There's no
Dali na.
vengeful spirit in the game. Is that what you're saying?
Masakto rin.
well, that's one of the displacement spells, man. There's more than that.
That's true.
There's no Marcy.
There's no pudge anymore.
No pudge.
Badly.
Yeah. It's starting to look better and better for Liquid. Mickey is now solo pushing bottom tier 2. Super confident here.
Yeah.
Kung nag-punch
Knowing
mo
where
sila
Aster
ulit, no?
are. We'll grab this tower.
They're reading the situation
Ay,
very,
nakapan, no?
very right. So tier 2 dead, and Mickey can now poke into tier 3 a little bit if he wants.
Minute na lang naman yan.
He
And
does.
his teammates are arriving. We see the win probability right now, 77% for Team Liquid in this game number 3.
Guess what? It was 81 for Aster earlier. Wow, right? And 15. Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I looked at it.
At 81? I mean, they were winning, but it wasn't. That was 80-20. Wow. Surprising. So yeah, the Aegis looks like it's just going to be expiring the old-fashioned way. And is that because they just didn't have enough time? Is it literally nighttime related, perhaps?
I don't know. I do feel like they could have put this a bit more to use, to be honest. Like, there was a way for Mika to push out a little bit more, but like you said, nighttime might be a concern. And also, if you're feeling in a pretty good control of the game, this is maybe the one way you give Aster a big comeback is setting up for a successful kill in their base into a song and more kills when you try to escape. This way you can just keep controlling the map. You're closing in on the AC on Night Stalker as well, so that's going to be a part of the next fight. Is coming out now, as a matter of fact. So yeah, they're just keeping it cool. It's obviously a huge moment for them. This is the top 3 at TI.
Yep.
Don't want to mess it up.
Well, the time has been given out for XXS to at least finish his BKB. He's about to get that as Matu's AC gets delivered as well. So, some potential power spikes coming out. I mean, the French BKB pretty important, but it is a Beastmaster.
Yeah, not sure how impactful this is really going to be. It feels like he's been able to get his roar off the last fights anyway. So, I don't really know if this is going to be very noticeable compared to the Night Stalker AC, which is definitely a big bump up in strength for Team Liquid.
Scan coming out.
Ala!
Nice, but
Ala!
Liquid
Ala ka!
is completely
Nahuli!
isolated now.
Nahuli! Yan sinasabi ko. Yan sinasabi ko na nakadagger!
To the BKB from Monet.
Grabe na yun.
Sinasabi ko nakadagger! Ay!
Quick kills for Liquid. Tombstone has been expended along with the Dark Ascension.
Nakadagger
Down the
yan.
high ground they go. Both supports for Aster have buyback. Here comes the pulverized BKB from Ori. It's Orb, but there's the Lotus Orb reapplying it. Now the BKB from Matu, able to walk away from the song relatively easily, but actually stuck inside it. He gets reeled in to the high ground.
Nice one!
I thought I'd see it. It proved nothing. It matters in there in BK. He's going to right-click a bit onto the tower, but now that the reeling is down, there's nothing to fear.
Darlik na yung ano yun. Simulan na
In
rin.
a 5v4 situation, Zaya with the Basher, so the swashbuckle becoming much more fearsome.
I wonder if he's going to go for Axis just to ramp up on that, or if he will get another defensive item like Lincoln's. But yeah, another huge moment for Liquid. Dive back on Naga. They lost absolutely nothing there, Liquid did, right? Nope, nothing at all. And now they're, again, with the map position they have and the amazing warning they have, they're in a really good spot. You see this roll from Zai just forcing the whole situation. Has to BKB on Mane, and that means he won't have that in the follow-up fight here as Naga returns to the fight.
I was hoping we get a replay of the reel-in, if I'm being honest. Really hype. Good initiation from Ori, though.
They just don't have enough damage, he's too tanky.
Indeed.
Draw's not quite done yet.
Wait. There it is! Unbelievable! And he does. Very dangerous fish to reel in, no doubt about it. As like you said, Roche is probably next on the list here for Liquid if they can continue to have this map control. We won't know for another 10 seconds when it spawns. As now
Ayun,
Monty
siya na.
is eyeing the nullifier. Is it just for the Hurricane Pike? Oh, there's also a Ghost Scepter on Siamese Cat. I don't think there's any Yules though. But still, pretty big counters to both those items. And it's going to be a relatively late rush.
Nick is so insanely farmed. I just realized he's 150 CS ahead of the next hero in the game.
And he seems to have a double damage quite often this game.
Uy, uy.
He has a way to still be forced to lift, though.
Yeah.
This should not be underestimated how much this could end up meaning later. Because the Roche will be falling likely before this split comes back up, whichever team gets it. And if that is Liquid, that basically opens up for a free tier 3. They will obviously get another glyph after that, but this Radiant lineup kills towers really fast if Lina gets to just stand and deliver.
Indeed. But Aster
Shot mid.
Yes! God! Ako po! Nahuli!
Gus to follow, but the Rolling Thunder is coming in.
Matigas
Taking
yan.
is gonna live. Now the roar on top of Zai. They're right clicking.
Ako! Tayo! Nira-right-click na yun, no?
Damage as well. Just a 1-for-1 in terms of the position. They lose the final
Yeah.
box as well. And no buyback here for Aster as they're left with 3 members. And still 50 seconds on Roche, so Aster will technically, in fact, everyone will be up.
Such an awkward situation to play as Naga Siren there as well, right? What do? Do you use Song to try to save your Beast Master with the heal? Then you're also saving the enemy Pango. So, actually, that's a baba. Right? I actually think Baboka maybe with the heal with
Wala na, panalo na to.
Yeah, Matu
Oy, 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 oy!
getting kind of the bit
Bakit?
as the Lincoln's applied, but
Gusto mo
you can
mabigyan?
see Mickey is the real right clicker here. Fortifications popped. So they're going to reset. They're not even, they're not going to go for the melee. Don't want to overextend. Roche will be up in 10.
And they do have Natural Night for 4 minutes, so Night Stalker is still very powerful despite not having Ascension. Monty can still
Oy! Ako! Ako! Ako!
But he gets the pulverized off after the BKB, getting kind of to a high degree here, but LSA not going to connect as much.
What? Ako! Yan! Hindi ginagawa ni Sai! Galing!
Bas!
Ako!
Bas!
Ay! Galing na ginagawa ni Gago!
5 versus 3. They're going to get the melee racks and likely go for Roche.
Hindi na pag-i-assist na kanya.
Protection is
Parang bus, nasa kasama kayo!
easily going to get the first lane. The question is, are they going to stop there? Mickey is insanely farmed. He's so
Galing mag-ano, zoning na yan eh, no?
K over the drow.
Now they're going for a second set. Yep, they know that these buybacks are long cooldowns. That's 2 sets. They probably still have time to go get Roche.
Ulo na!
Pulsyon lang, sure. Ares lang, Ares. Ares. Back mo naman. Sure rin. Para hindi uwi.
Ginagawa ni Sai.
Uwi muna para hindi uwi.
Hindi. Pag kinulungan, kagulo sila, hindi nila alam na gawin.
But you can play whatever you damn want.
That's right. And they're in the
Wala
Roche
na,
pit.
wala nang pupunta dyan.
And Roche has the Aghanim Scepter,
Saglit lang,
which I hope it's on Matu. For the love of God,
Oh.
please.
It will probably be on Mickey.
Damn it.
It was on. It's currently Zion.
Zion,
Yeah, they
yeah.
want the extra best chance.
Zion, okay. Fair
Also
enough.
good.
Very good act.
We're discussing buying it, so.
United niya, no? Matumba.
Now look at that. He's top 3 net worth now. Would you look at
Dagger
that,
na.
sir? And after that rough start, all it takes is
Yun!
Roche.
Kaya sabi ko, dagger talaga eh.
See him on third here.
Dagger talaga kulang mo.
And Aster left to be kind of
Hindi niya puro
in
start.
defense mode, but the longer they're in defense mode, the bigger the deficit becomes. 32K lead for
Yan na,
Liquid.
nakasatanik ko.
They're on the doorstep of securing themselves top
Nakasatanik ko
3
yung
here.
Lina.
It's going to lead to
Mahirap,
potentially,
mahirap
if
to.
this happens, 3 EU teams left at TI11.
Oo. Oy, 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 bakit? Bakit? Oy, oy, oy. Oy, 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 oy! Oy! Oy,
Double star,
bakit?
double star.
Bakit? Bakit yung ginawa yun? Bakit yung ginawa?
Double star.
Gives him a little bit of space, but he's getting
Ang
control.
galing na ginagawa ni Sayo.
Thunder continuing to proc.
Oy! Oy! Patay ka, Traffic! Patay ka!
Hey!
Patay ka! Patay
GG.
ka! Patay ka!
GG na, GG.
Patay ka! Ginagawa mo!
Keep them outside the
Pag na-mega to, wala na to.
May cheese pa, may aegis pa. Bakit?
Creeps. Liquid looking extremely good. And we talked about the momentum from the last 5 days. It is definitely
Easy fighting! Easy fighting!
GG na mga halo yan, oh.
Constant that has been working for Liquid so well in the playoffs. Mickey on the Lina again with an outstanding performance. Insane.
Wala nang next game na to?
Output, lane push, the whole shenanigans. He did an amazing job this game. Liquid can be so proud. Top 3 secured. You'll know who they're playing against after next series coming up later today, but I feel like no matter who loses that one, it's hard to call them a favorite at this point.
I was gonna
really scared.
The momentum, we've seen it so many TIs, I mentioned it earlier. This is a team you do not want to play against right now. You get the Night Stalker position 1 for God's sake, and it worked out here for Liquid. Let's go to the
Hindi na,
panel and see
matumba
what
man.
they have to say about Matu and the rest of Liquid's performance.
Thank you very much, Sunstone and Cinder, and indeed, Matu's career continues for a little bit
Yan,
longer.
walang nargado.
They are making it to the final days.
Easy to play.
Ah!
Easy to play. Let's go!
Well, I'm your James at the Pops. And there's a lot to break down in this game because we know that